My name is Ashley Carr. I am the executive director of a nonprofit organization called Predators of the Heart. So I love fixing things. I have a very mechanical brain. I like taking problem and bringing solution, and I do it really well mechanically. I've always been able just to sit down, and even if I don't even know how it works, I can fix it. And I never thought in a million years that that would have to be utilized in a way of solving a problem of a organization being built upon sand and having to figure out how to reconstruct and practically rebuild an entire organization from the ground up. So when you start your own organization, you're able to kind of start it the way you want to start it, but walking into something that has so many problems and so many broken parts, these last 3.5 years has been nothing but demoing and fixing problems as we demo. And now we're at that place where we're down to ground level, and we're going to start being able to build our foundation and really build something beautiful. So why I do what I do is, honestly, I was just thrown into it. I was thrown into having to solve a problem and having to fix something because lives depended on it. Animals' lives depended on it. And I've always had a love. I've always had a connection with animals. I mean, I've been working with animals, like I said, since even before I was 12 years old. I've been working with Pure Exotics since I was 12, but I've worked, rats, dogs. I always trained. I love training dogs. I love canine behavior. I love being able to see things that people can't see when it comes to animal behavior. I'm realizing as I get older that that's actually a talent, a skill that a lot of people can't see, when that sudden shift in movement or posture or anything like that is actually a sign of uncomfortableness or happiness, or but I was able to do that. So I've always loved animals. I've always loved kids. I've always loved educating. I've always loved that, but that wasn't what I was planning on doing. But the universe just had other plans, and when the storm came, I had to hunker down and just be where I needed to be in that moment. And that was here. And that was to take care of my mom and to take care of all these animals, and to have a staff that had been with us for 4 years to take care of them and allow them to continue to work. And and it goes both ways, because like they're here taking care of me too. On my bad days, I go down and I get to love on a 135-pound gray wolf and have that moment that people don't get to have in their lifetime. And it's often taken for granted. This fire alarm. And through all this process, my whys have changed. They aren't what they used to be. My whys now are I do what I do because I'm good at what I do. I do what I do because I love kindness. I love rescuing. I love fixing. I am able to actually use the talents that I was blessed with in a way that a lot of people don't get to do that in their lifetime. And that's something that you don't just pass up or, not take on. You don't say no to that. So that's why I do it now. And I do it because doors are opening, opportunity is opening, and those opportunities wouldn't be here if everything hasn't transpired that's already transpired. And so my whys are growing. My whys are getting bigger and more intense, and it's exciting. It's exciting.